satu. Oke guys, selamat datang kembali di channel Ongga ya. Kali ini gua akan lanjutkan perjalanan kita di Genshin Impact. Terakhiran kita sampai di sebuah gua ya, sebuah gua yang kalau salah itu harta kaya, harta karun, dari betul harta karun ya. Jadi kita langsung saja. Oke, terakhir kita disuruh ke reruntuhan. Sudah bicara dengan si kaya ya, jadi kita langsung saja. Oke, solo rekomendasi elemen. Oke, jadi guys, gue sempat juga memainkan Genshin ini secara offline juga, jadi gue lanjutkan. Jadi levelnya sudah pasti semua jadi mentok, jadi paling ya tunggu rank sampai 15 jadi bisa di upgrade ke bintang 1. Nanti ada, ini kan masih bintang 0, maka maksimum level 20, jadi nanti ada bintang 1. Sekarang gue sudah rank 12 ya, jadi
one with my blade.
You're in for
Swift and merciful.
pergi aja dan kebakaran.
From whence you came. Wind blade. Force my blade.
come a little closer.
Mungkin kita mungut lah di setiap jalan, kita mungut apapun karena berguna nanti untuk kedepannya ya, seperti upgrade, bisa di upgrade kan untuk
Is this the end?
untuk masa dan ya semacam.
Where are you, my treasure?
Jadi sekarang gua sudah setting Indonesia saya ini karena aku juga bisa karena ya Inggris gua juga main parah juga jadi
Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard.
oh iso. Oh jadi bisa bilang laki-laki yang sempat itu pada saat kita bicara ke Guild Venture yang sempat nguping lalu menaikkan diri ini jadi si Izzard ini.
I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
Jadi itu pencari harta karun juga.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order.
Oh, bawa geng ternyata. Ya, hebat. Dia bawa geng.
However, they're not as sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade,
Oh,
but your gang won't be participating in your current plan.
oke, nice banget. Nice.
If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison.
Ternyata
Or perhaps you'd prefer to
geng
join them
setan.
permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya.
Gelap sekali Paimon.
Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure.
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with.
Wait, what? Jadi selama ini kita dibohongin. Hebat. Ini nyamuknya ngapain?
You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
What?
Jadi kawan dan lawan pun tertipu. Hebat.
No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me!
Oh my god, dia kabur.
Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
Cikoplak.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
Kenapa sih?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Jadi kita oh,
Come a little closer. That's cheating.
baru mau nempel. Dia bonekanya terbang. Oke, kita oke, nice banget.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Joggingnya gulungan.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Wis, mantap.
Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible.
Kampret.
Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
Gimana nih? Kalau kita kesal, nanti jawabannya gimana? Pikir positif.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well,
Ketahuan Paimon.
let's go. Haimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn. Oke.
Harbinger of Dawn?
Harbinger of Dawn.
That's right.
Apa itu?
It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Would
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn,
you'd forgive me, right?
Terpaksa. Seperti kalian terpaksa ya, gitu. Tipunya luar biasa ya. Pergi ke ujung, pergi ke ujung, bolak balik. Dia bilang nggak ada harta.
I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Lain kali buat joknya jangan terlalu gampang banget ya. Pergi satu arah, balik kota, pergi lagi, balik kok. Sampai sini kan tipu. Sama kayak penipu SMS jam dulu.
yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Bayar. To be continue. Oke. Kita dapat item artefak bintang. Oke, gue semam ini karena buka. Jadi guys, gue kemarinnya juga pas offline sudah melakukan perjalanan kak. Ya kayak mau buka peta juga. Jadi beberapa item sudah berapa? Oke, yang ini ya. Oke, tinggal sih ini. Oke, semuanya sudah bisa. Salah lagi. Jadi bisa bilang di map tuh sudah lumayan luas lah gua buka, karena kan kemarin sempat lumayan juga berat juga sih perjalanannya buka peta. Jadi ya kemarin ini kan cuma sampai di sini aja pas secara offline juga ya sudah lumayan sih sampai ya di si vlog yang untuk ini sama ini masih belum, dan yang ini juga belum. Beberapa teleport pun juga masih belum ya, seperti ini masih belum teleport poinnya. Beberapa masih ya kosong ya. Selebihnya untuk di sini sih sudah dibuka semua ya. Yang ini sih kalau salah pas mau buka area tuh kayak terhalang sama dinding angin, jadi nggak bisa lewat. Sepertinya emang ada quest khusus, jadi masih bisa selesaikan quest dulu baru bisa masuk ke area ini. Oke, kita lihat apa ada questnya dulu. Oh, sudah terbuka ya. Lupa. Kita sudah buka quest utamanya. Pencarian angin. Oh, yang ini ya. Yang prolog bab 2 yang quest utama, Balik ke monster ya, teleport aja deh. Bisa bang. Jadi gue sengaja buka itu bukan secara stream ya, jadi lebih hemat waktu ya, karena gue juga mau push juga sampai rank 20 sebelum update. Jadi daripada makan waktu lama juga sih. Kalau misal gue sambil stream juga itu mungkin waktu lama juga sih. Gue atau buka area itu jalankan kue itu perlu waktu lama. Biasanya sih gue setelah kalau mau buka area itu paling
Isn't that
dulu.
Jean?
Kalau misalnya sudah sampai rank 20 sebelum update atau apa, kayak gue sudah memang tujuan gue mau sampai itu, oke, gue buka peta, buka map, oke, area, jadi lebih gampang gue bisa teleportnya daripada ya misalnya lu bawa jalan ke satu gitu. Emang sih kalau untuk hunting tuh memang ujung-ujungnya jalan dulu juga, hunting kayak farming atau kayak mining gitu, lo harus ya jalan sini tanpa teleport. Kadang juga ada yang dekat teleport, ya lo harus teleport juga.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Kok hampir mirip? Diplomat Fatui. Oh, jadi senang.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the... Monster?
Jadi dari Fatui ini menganggap naga yang kita ketemu, yang pernah ketemu tuh yang monster.
Yes. What's your point?
Tapi bagi
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats.
jadi
Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
sikap itu dia, sikap profesional.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oke, jadi saya bilang Fatui ini kayak
Oh,
bayang
you're back.
gitu. Kelompok bayangan sih, mirip kelompok bayangan sih, yang dari pemerintah. Ya mirip kalau di anime Naruto kayak Danzo punya Anbu, kayak mirip-mirip seperti gitu.
Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Inazu. Gabanaya atau Inazu.
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power.
Oh,
I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it?
iri sama animo, jadi
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
iya sih, tempat terbuka, ketahuan musuh, lebih mata-mata. Lari.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Aneh juga ceritanya sih. Jadi ya, langsung saja kita masuk.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Hello.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch!
Oh,
Gosh, that hurt!
oh,
The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close.
wow. Berbahaya sekali.
I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Oh, jadi energi dari kristal yang merah ini kalau ketemu dengan energi murni, misalnya energi dari dalam badan lah, kayak si kristal ini, jadi ketemu itu energi kayak konflik, jadi konflik.
It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie? Wow, panggilannya.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either.
Wow, dipanggil cutie.
Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Okay.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm terrors rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Sekarang 13. Oke, sekarang ngomong-ngomong, nggak bisa di-ngomong lagi? Nggak ada ya, oke. Langsung saja. Oke, sekarang sudah rank 13. Masih sisa 7 rank lagi untuk rank 20. Lalu kalian masih tanya, kenapa harus rank 20 dikejar-kejar rank 20? Kalau salah kita dapat rewardnya karakter, ya, dapat karakter. Kapan lagi kita bisa dapat karakter kan? Apa karakter?
The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there.
Duh.
See?
Tak ada kan?
See?
Dapat nyambung. Nganggun terus.
Wait. Hold on a minute.
Jadi misalnya yang karakter yang baju hijau tadi itu kan sempat kita ketemu pas di awal, ketemu pas bicara dengan naga.
That's the
Pas
same
itu
guy.
menghilang, luar biasa. Ya, jadi kita ya. Oh, jadi detektif kita ya. Dan bunyinya itu lumayan nggak musik detektif banget.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Elemental, oke, yang kayak tadi. Oh, jadi nampak gajah lagi ya. Oke. Kok hilang? Oh, itu ya.
His footprints lead to this wall.
Oke, dia manjat. Kalau dia manjat dulu, coba manjat nanti. Jurus Spider-Man. Oke, dapat. Oke, berarti dia naik ke sini. Ya, masuk. Oke, oh itu dia. I am back. MP spirit.
The folk songs here are all so wise.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a red state. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror.
Jadi Dvalin itu adalah naga yang diceritakan yang kita ketemui. Tempat kita.
Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard.
Oh, Fenty.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
Jadi ya menangkan penyair tentang cerita monster ini selama 3 tahun berturut. Wow, men, juara bertahan.
So,
Namanya Fenty.
what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act!
Ngegas Paimonnya.
Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Bisa putih itu pada dari merah. Foto merah full jadi biru lagi. Wow.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
Jadi bisa bilang
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
si Fancy juga dapat. Jadi kita yang bisa. Wow.
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Cara yang sama atau kita latihan sama. Sebelum itu kita
We meet again, Av. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is It seems the guild receives requests from far and these commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our guild members.
What kind of
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself. Here you can find the detail. Please report back to me upon completion. Excellent. I await your return with great anticipation.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Oke, kita lihat misi oh. Oke.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Ambil saja dulu.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Misi harian ya, jadi yang tanda-tanda di umumnya adalah misi harian. Jadi daily misi setiap hari bisa kita gitu kita lanjutkan aja misi ke misi utama, misi harian misi. Waduh, di ujung satu. Satu lagi. Oh ya, ini 3 ya. Oh, di sini 1. Jauh-jauh semua. Ngomong, udah teleport aja deh. Dekat. Jeng. Pasti lah. Ngomong-ngomong, kita lihat dulu apakah masih ada persembahan. Habis ya.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo?
It's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here? You think it was coming after that green
Come a
guy?
little closer.
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Let's spark things up a little.
Bet you can't keep up with... Not so hard! Go, Baron Buddy! Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exact?
To claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
Holy right? There. What is this? What is this? Holy right hand. Mari kita lagi. Teleport. Senang nih, teleportnya juga tricky juga sih di atas ini. Jadi kalian harus memanjat sekali ya bangunan yang di karena teleportnya di atas. Bagi kalian yang tidak tahu pencet tadi pasti bingung mana teleport itu, ternyata di atas. Lebih pasti gitu nampak dari tower, teleport dari tower.
So this holy liar de Himmel is
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future.
Semua lagu bisa mainkan. Oke.
Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy liar?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can...
Oke, jadi kayak mengambil holy rare. Wah, juga susah nama sih kayak bahasa Latin. Oke, kalau misalnya mau ke gereja, nuansa gerejanya sangat
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended.
Okay.
Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Alibinya luar biasa, tapi ya gagal sih. Gagal sekali alibinya. Begitu aja, kita lihat dulu film dulu. Terus mantap, si teksturnya wow. Bisa dipanjat. Yang oh pipa itu ya. Oh musiknya.
Man, this stinks.
Seems we're gonna have...
Oke, jadi malam ya.
Huh? She didn't. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting grand... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Surat pinjaman. Izin.
It didn't work.
Jadi, ya,
I knew it.
harus ada izin. Nggak boleh sembarang pinjam.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet, does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. And he's... Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Oh,
Hah?
jadi si Barbatos tuh yang pas kita sebelum itu ya. Itu ya, yang kayak mirip Kiana pas yang kita jadi karakter. Jadi itu Barbatos. Oh, oke. Dulu, oke, di bawah. Ini ya. Oh. Disuruh jam tengah malam. Tunggu dulu. Disuruh jam berapa? 18. Lewatan. Udah lah, gini aja. Pulang lu. Jadi penjaganya dari jam 8 pagi ya sampai jam 6 sore. Waduh, ya kita jadi ninja. sih lari bisa juga sih. Ternyata ada satu. Situ ada satu. Oke, kita sudah. Ada satu. Oh, dapat pizza. Sorry. Oops, ketahuan. Jadi kalau kalian bisa pecang, kalau udah nampak jangan ya. Ketahuan. Ketahuan ya. Nyaris coy. Apakah sini berhasil? Oh, dia balik. Kalau langsung takutnya ketahuan. Oke.
Who are you?
Ya, dicuri.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Ya, ketahuan. Ketahuan lagi.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Ya, ketahuan. Kayak gitu.
Master D. This is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Oh, okay. Namanya di.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Yeah.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Oke, makan. Waduh, lantai atas masih ada juga ya, tapi kayak privasi nggak disentuh.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
Gila. Jadi tidak ada yang pernah mencuri barang dia.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. What?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Oke, sudah rank 14 juga. Oke, kita coba dulu. Oke. Dan kalian pasti bertanya kenapa nih warna berbeda dan itu udah dapat dari achievement. dengan yang ini, hadiahnya ini. Jadi kayak latar belakang dari yang ini yang berganti. Cara ganti sebenarnya gampang sih, signature. Oh bukan signature, tuh. Kartu nama ini. Kalau ini kan bawaan. Nah ini yang dapat deh. Masih banyak sih sampai spirit. Ya jadi gitulah. Bentar bicaranya. Apakah itu? Ada yang jual miso, ada apa? Ada kelapa pakai ada bakso banana. Oke. Oke, sip. Yang
You're here. Wait, you're...
cara gampang sih gitu. Keluar dulu, masuk lagi.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Junior dari Dirup.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Liar.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Ready to go. Just rock and roll.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God.
So gitu kita ke itu dulu. Kita ke
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than a...
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted. We are most grateful for your commission completion. However,
You want us to do some recruitment?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. But scrambling to officially So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out? No, that is not what I meant. I know my request is of the more presumptuous kind. Right now, we urgently need to reorganize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. Since expeditions are not commissioned, however, we neglect them at our peril.
Pretty important then.
All you need to do is now, without further ado.
Oke. Kita mainin dulu dah. 4 jam, 8 jam, 12 jam. Oh, jadi gitu. Beda itu beda hadiah ya. Kita ambil 12 jam. Jadi besok pagi ya. Untuk sekarang jam 8 malam, berarti besok pagi. Kita ambil aja ini. Okay.
You can dispatch someone on the duration of an as your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expedition.
After all, with epic...
And of course, thanks again for your help. Add as...
Ambil hadiah dulu. Biasa. Ini apa nih? Oke, sebagai mesin. Sip. 15 ya kalau bisa.
Oh!
Oke, apa yang baru? Kalau salah ada suaranya. Oke. Siap.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What?
Kita telepon aja dulu. Karena questnya mungkin ya biar cepat.
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level. Yeah.
Apa tadi? Kacang ya. Oh, dalam gua. Oh, oke. Ada gua. Tahu dah. Ups. Oke, nggak bisa ya kalau ekspedisi. Oke, langsung aja. Langsung saja kita gas ke dalam.
No! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought, how did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? Oh? You're here for... And just how do you plan to borrow? Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
You're in for a little
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Dengan duit. Berutang dengan gandum. Penjaganya. Ayo. Satu penjaga serakah, satu penjaga pemaju.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you already beat all the other guards?
Satu dia sogok.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
Wait a minute. Ada.
No escape!
Spirit Blade! Attack! One deadly blade! Wind Blade!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Oh, ternyata lift ya. Oke. Ini keren ada pintu lagi. Ternyata lift.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Prepare yourself.
Aha, ketahuan nih.
No escape.
Dengan cara gampang untuk deteksi musuh ini ya listrik.
Leave so soon. No escape.
Disappear!
Go, go, Barret!
Come a little closer.
Swift and merciful!
Burn! Prepare yourself. Leave so soon.
Wind Blade!
No escape.
Wind Blade!
Can't run from death.
Mantap luar biasa.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands!
Memang kayak ada elemen khusus yang bisa pas yang menghilangkan kayak listrik atau api yang ya. Jadi pas menghilang tuh kayak ada bayang, kayak ada siluet-siluetnya, jadi gampang tahu kemana dia. Kalau misalnya kita nak pakai listrik atau api atau sejenis, kalau misalnya ada efek, jadi kita bingung kemana dia muncul. Kalau misalnya ada kayak tadi kan listrik dari si Lisa dikasih listrik ke lawan tuh, jadi
Where did that guy go,
ketahuan
though?
dia
He was
lari
here a
kemana,
second
ya.
ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chip.
Ada hadiah? Ada? Nggak ada hadiah? Ya udah deh. Thank you. Nggak ada peti, nggak ada apa ya. Thank you. 500 meter. Gerbongnya sudah terbuka semuanya ya. Kita teleport. Oke, kita masuk.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear?
Paimon luar biasa.
What do you mean?
Apa maksudnya hehe? Yo hehe.
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre. It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Si pengamen.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago,
Oke, Mr. Main Kamisi. Hai, nggak lagi. Sampai jumpa.
What would you like?
Terima kasih nyanyiannya. Mau pergi. Ada susahnya ini.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Mana kita harus? Oke, Thousand Wind. Kau dekat sama itu ya. Ini bisa teleport lah, bisa ya. Teleport, sini dulu baru ke sini. Oke. Kita bisa main cepat.
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. It made tons of counterfeits and can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane.
No one escapes by...
So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any. Because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
I'll race you there!
Oh my god, ada musuh lagi di situ. Jadilah lawan-lawannya ada. Biar the assassin. Aduh, ada nggak jalan sini lah. Ada lebih dekat sih karena ada gangguan. Ada gangguan sih. Iya.
Swift and merciful.
I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me! Get him!
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
Impressive, good.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for...
Mana itu? Wow. Tuh. Untung sudah dibuka channel Pak. Karena jauh, Mang. 1000 meter. 1 kilo. Lumayan.
Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
Ternyata dalam sini ya. Oke. Dan kalau gitu. Ya jatuh, ya jatuh. Ya. Kasihkan hewan nih. Lupa loncat. Oh, ranjau ya. Ada ini. Enggak boleh. Ayo kita duel.
Wind blade. Here!
No escape! I'll race you there! I'll race you there!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Force my blade! Force my blade!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
We're done gathering.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning...
Hey, Luke. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed...
Why?
The Fatui. Paimon can't imagine.
The Fatui are a problem.
No, I don't.
And when it comes...
I had one too when I... That's enough.
What? You too?
You knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Sabar dulu ya, Miki. Yo, jalan. Lumayan XP. mentok kecil ini ada untungnya guys. Juga dapat XP ya, walaupun tadi yang untung kecil lumayan untuk kalian enchant senjata, enchant atap. Oke, di sana ya. Sip, mari kita pergi. Sebelumnya sih gue sudah sempat ya menjelajahi juga nih, jadi ya nak tuh ada kayak lagi. Ya, jadi gampang sih jadi. Lalu apa yang terbakar ini sebenarnya itu dari bunga flamenco flower, jadi ini panjang. Kenapa flamenco flower, jadi sebelum kayak dipadamkan dulu.
A touch of frost.
Ngomong-ngomong darah, kita pakai dulu. Darahnya sudah lumayan. Oke. Tinggal satu bunga. Oh, dua bunga. Oh, kalian selagi udah bentuk keadaan
Force my blade.
bisa menata. Aduh, baru tahu. Oke, itu posisinya di waduh jauh sekali. Sinilah. Kita dapat dulu. Untuk misi sendiri kan kalian emang harus buka area, jadi ya lebih gampang sebenarnya. Jadi kalau misal kalian termentok udah level kalian sudah tuh susah naiknya, bisa kalian questnya itu terhentikan level, kalian bisa menjelajahi dulu area. Jadi pada saat kalian menjelajahi area ini kan kalian bisa tahu mana posisi teleport wall, juga yang 7 stone status. Jadi pada saat misal kalian sudah bisa jalankan quest, kalian lebih gampang teleport. Oke. Kira. Karena event questnya lumayan jauh-jauh juga sih, makanya kan saran gua sih lebih baik kalian pada saat misal questnya itu memang terhentikan level, kalian jelajahi dulu area itu, buka map, sudah itu baru kalian lanjutkan lagi misi yang itu.
Divine Protection Squad, assemble!
Assemble. Bendur. Assemble.
Let's put our crystals together.
Pejuang assemble.
Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Jalan, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the holy lyre like last time.
Okay. Selesai.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now.
Sama sekali tidak berbeda, bukan sama sekali berbeda. Aduh, gimana maksudnya?
It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Terhormat sekali. Oke, bisa dasen ya. Tapi ya, pos ke gue dulu juga ambil ya. Yang inilah karena kita sudah ada beli beberapa item jadi. Oke, nice sekali. Oke, ini sih gue bilang sarannya sih karena gue harus jadi ya harus membuka area kan seperti gue bilang juga buka map jadi item bisa dapat juga cuman ya gue nggak ada menandai tempat-tempat bisa gue ambil. Oke, seperti gue bilang tadi kan semakin itu bintang 1 karakternya ada maksimal seperti maksimal itu ada 6 bintang jadi satu karakter sekarang karakter ada bintang 1 ngomong-ngomong itu oke. Change artifact ngomong-ngomong artifact kita itu yang mana kita upgrade. Dulu enggak, tidak naik. Udah deh pakai ini. Oke, aja dulu. Oke, disuruh ke start pack. Oh, ini belum buka ya. Apa nih? Oke, misal ya. Sebelum itu kita ke guild kita membuka hadiah untuk essence karakter utama kita. Jadi bisa dibilang nih kalau untuk grafik sih untuk di city malamnya kayak sih lebih berat sih daripada yang dari siang karena dari sisi gue sendiri gue nonton
Ad Astra Abyssosque
atau memang speknya mungkin ya sudah mungkin tidak mencukupi bagi gue di kita lihat aja dia ini 19. Wow. Oke, jadi di level 20 kita buat levelnya meningkat jadi misal level dunia kita jadi level 1 sekarang nggak dan ya untuk sekarang kan kita lihat misalnya buat dunia kita kan buat level kita kan level dunia masih level 0 untuk level satunya level 20. Oke. Kita lihat dulu apa aja itemnya. Balik mana tadi? Kita teleport first. Tebing tertinggi. Mari kita lihat di mana guys. Oke, kita buka domain domain ya sih domain sih ya. nanti aja kalau gitu. Tepatnya di bawah sini. Ya, tepatnya ada di bawah sini. Ya, nanti aja kalau gitu. Nah, kita lihat ada bintang ini. Ladies and gentlemen, kita pas titiknya di mana posisinya? Kok nggak ada nampak ya? Oke. Kita pakai. There's nothing there. Where? Bintangnya tuh nggak tahu. Ya. Ampun. Main tabrak.
Force my blade! Spirit blade! Attack! Wind blade!
Lumayan tuh, jatuh dapat tuh. Sedikit terawat. Nah, kita cari jalan dulu. Wait a minute. Batunya tidak asing.
One with my blade!
Oh, jadi itu ternyata. Kan kok belakangnya ada apa? Batunya nggak asing. Ternyata. Itu. Bukitnya dan wow, oh my god, gila, so berat.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a Mondstadt has really been going.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Aduh, serasa Simba. Semuanya. Serasa Lion King, Mang. Semuanya bedanya. Serasa Lion King.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Joseph Bard!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now
listen to me!
to deceive you once more.
Beatles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic cells, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Calling hancur. Ya namanya kan.
Barbe! Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre?
Ya.
Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Okay. Mission failed. Loh, kok?
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Oh my god, jadi selama ini saudaranya ya toh. Holy. Oke, rank 18. Ternyata selama ini ternyata serasa timba tuh. Jadi ketemu di jalan pada mati juga guys. Jadi selama ini oh my god, saudari atau tunggu, kalau ini karakter cowok kita pakai adiknya jadi. Kalau misalnya kita pakai karakter cewek, apakah yang karakter ini jadi musuhnya? Bagi kalian yang menggunakan karakter adiknya yang dari ini, bisa kalian komen juga apakah musuh yang dari yang kita lawan sekarang ini, apakah yang saudaranya yang cowok ini ataukah beda? Coba kalian bisa komen juga di komentar gak kalau misalnya kalian tahu. Menunjukkan sekali bisa. Oke, mari kita lihat apa saja. Oke, di domainnya ada domainnya, ada domain dan ini karakter kita lihat. Oke, terbuka ya. Legging Force. Biar saja dulu, nanti aja kita up. Oke, kita sekarang ranking 5. Masih ada 5 rank lagi. Sebelum itu kita lihat dulu questnya kita. Krisis besar yang dingin. Quest dunia, oke. Misi quest. Untuk misi questnya paling gue juga bisa jalankan juga selama secara offline juga sih mungkin. Lalu yang quest utamanya yang KP, tapi ya sih besar juga sih XP yang quest utamanya. Achievement ya. Oke, keajaiban dunia. Lalu misinya ada di. Oke, kita teleport yang paling dekat. Teleport terdekat. Kelompok berbahaya. Insiden tak terpisah. meter. Oke, ya.
A touch of frost.
Kena, what? Wait a minute. Banana.
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack!
Surrender and be gentle.
Jadi ini guys yang gue bilang itu kayak lokasinya ini seperti kayak memang harus quest sih, karena kita coba ya. Nah, seperti kayak menolak itu ada kayak dinding. Dan tadi pada saat cutscene tuh memang si Dairen itu lari ke kota ini. Jadi ya kemungkinan besar ada quest nih, maka kita harus buka. Kalau untuk yang di bawah ini kita kan tadi bebas, jadi bisa buka. Tapi kurang tahu ya kalau ini atau gimana ya, nanti dicoba juga sih secara offline gimana buka. Jadi questnya kita di rank 18 berterima ya. Kok nggak ada. Quest satu lagi di hari kita. Sini yang paling dekat. Ini jauh gak sih? Sama-sama jauh sih. Nggak ada yang dekat sih, jauh semua. Jarak 200 meter. 300 meter lagi. Karena 200 meter. Jadi ada teleport dekat, masanya di sini dari kita ada rumah-rumah warga juga.
come a little closer.
I'll race you there. No escape.
Mission sukses. Jadi kita balik lagi ke build. Oh ya, ini belum dibuka ya. Kita kembali. Oke, sudah mau jam 9.
You did a fine job. The request and...
Oh, you should...
This is it. We received... If you complete... Your adventurer handbook keeps a record of how many adventures you completed. Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete. You are more than... And please note that we encourage you...
Berarti emang oke.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenham.
Oke, nice banget. Oke. Iya, ada kucing. Iya. Oke, sebelum apakah mari kita gacha terlebih dahulu. Mari kita masuk dalam sesi gacha. Pada oke, ganti ini. Kita coba dulu ya, sekali. Ya, dapat lagi. Oke, dancer. Oke, dapat pedang. Senjata semua. Oke, dapat 2. Oke, mari kita coba yang satu. Lebih berat. Kita lihat. Oke, lihat masuk. Senjata lagi, ya ampun. Oke, dapat fuse. Apa fuse ya? Oke, dapat senjata sama itu. Lumayan. Lumayan. Oke, kalau salah. Kalau kita wish ini, oh 800. Kalau misalnya ini 1100. Kita tahan dulu. Kita coba lihat karakter. Kita dapat tadi lah sama gayanya lumayan. Oke, pasang dulu Oke, berarti ini aja. Tidak ada yang biru. Ini ada yang biru. Nice. Suaranya, kenapa tidak ada suaranya? Oke, banyak juga sih. Senjatanya ganti. Apa extend yang itu? Remake tinggal. Oke. Lalu yang ini biasanya elemen master, kayaknya flame water. Oke. Ini kan 112% damage dari musuh pengaruh hydro dan pyro. Lalu yang ini memberikan 5% saat mengalahkan musuh. Itu yang ada dipakai sama si Ember ya. Oke lah, yang ini aja. Kita ambil yang ini aja. Oh iya, suara yang kita mau pakai. Dapat SWAT satu yang ini. Oh, untuk win ya. Oh, ini untuk yang tuh. Oh, oke. Berarti emang ini cocok. Karena elemen ini. Kalau gitu kita upgrade dulu. Iya, mainkan. Kita mainkan. Oke, sudah dapat. Ganti untuk ganti. Emang sih ini untuk itu karena precious stone nih. Sini tuh. Oke, lebih cocok ini sih. Mari kita lihat sih ini. Ya emang cocok ini sih. Kalau ganti ke ini, mengenai musuh bisa juga sih, tapi jangan pakai. Kita langsung ganti aja. Yang ini kita istilah ke 20 lah, baru itu. Lupa lagi. Oops. 1600. No. Sedikit lagi. Suara lagi. Oke. Mari kita coba lagi gacha tadi ya. Set diskon 20%. 10 kali pertama dapatkan no LE. Oke, no LE. 10 kali pertama pasti dapat 4 karakter kertas. Oke. Yang ini katanya semua. Nanti coba ini dulu satu. Mari kita coba. Sudah pasti dapat sih. Lalu fix lagi. Oke. Mulai sudah dipastikan dapat. Oke, berarti di Noelle sudah pasti dapat satu. Itu kali konversi. Sudah. Tanda. Oke, kita coba belas yang ini ya. Iya, kecewa bu. Dapatnya kayak dikira dapat yang lain kita kayak. Oke. Kurang memuaskan sekali. 500 kalau yang ini. Win juga. Wow. Ini tipe tanah. Tipe tanah sih angin. Gini juga ya. Ini band of thunder. Oke. Unbending plus weak. Unbending. Oke. Kita pakai aja yang ini dulu. Ganti aja apa. Lalu si ini pakai ini. Oke, levelnya aja kita lakukan. Lumayan kok kita misalnya kita. Upgrade dulu. Oke, 11. Oke, seterusnya. Oke, lagi. Domain ya, domain. Oke, besoknya. Main di domainnya kecil ya, jadi masih bunyi. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian mainkan yang misi harian ini lumayan sih XP-nya 500. Dan yang ini juga kalian mainkan ini juga ya mempercepat ya. Terus ekspedisi sekali ya, ekspedisi gue yang pasang percen. Oh iya, bisa tadi.
Windblade.
Add Ast.
Kalau salah bisa ekspedisi. Nanti baru nanti itu. Tadi 12 jam kita pasang 8 jam. No. Oke, sekian aja dari gua hari untuk stream kali ini ya. Mungkin kedepannya antara besok atau hari kedepannya belum tahu lagi ya, antara besok atau gimana ya. Paling tunggu kabar aja langsung ya dari karena itu kalian ya jangan lupa subscribe channel ini sehingga kalian tahu lah video-video gua akan upload gimana ya ke depannya. Dan juga jangan lupa tinggalkan like juga, dan kalau kalian ingin tahu gimana bisa kalian komen juga di di komentar apa yang misalnya kalian tahu tentang Genshin Impact, misalnya ada ilmu tertentu bisa kalian bagikan di komentar. Itu aja. Nama gua Ongga ya. Sekian dari streaming gua hari ini. Untuk kedepannya paling memang memaksakan ya terus sampai level 20 ya. Sekarang sudah rank 15, dikit lagi sih sudah masuk rank 16. Kalau misal kalian tahu tentang info sejenis info tentang update terbaru yang ada, bisa kalian juga komentar atau bisa add juga di media sosial gua yang tuh ada di deskripsi gua meletak. Jadi kalian bisa add sosmed gua dan kita bisa bicara tentang. Oke, sekian dari gua dan ya terima kasih.